tsunami, more than 227,000 people were killed or listed as missing and presumed dead. Meteorologist Eric Taylor joins us now with a look at your weather this afternoon. Eric, how's it looking out there?
Not too bad if you're taking maybe some of those gifts back or trying to roll in one of those gift cards that you got over Christmas. Sunny skies outside right now, outside our weather window at the University of Tennessee at Martin. 54 degrees right now. We're on our way to near 60 today in some locations. Hard to believe the day after Christmas, nearing 60 degrees, but all good things do come to an end, as we will have some rainfall back into the picture by the time we get towards the end of the work week. We notice right now outside the weather window the sunshine is shining, as well as nothing going on radar, but as we widen on out, we notice the rain showers starting to form now across portions of Louisiana, as well as central portions of Mississippi. This is all going to ride in here later on tonight after the midnight hour, with more rain arriving just in time for your Saturday, which means the umbrellas, the rain jackets, and once again, gray and gloomy conditions all across West Tennessee. If you want to spot the station tonight between 5:29 p.m., 5:35 p.m., clouds may become an issue a little bit later on this afternoon as they increase across the area. Your weather headlines brought to you by Lady Luck Casino. Mild and cloudy today, a super soaking this weekend with cold air as the Arctic freezer unloads on West Tennessee by next week. I'll have the details on that and more in just a little bit. Victoria, back to you.
Thank you, Eric. Officials say about 19 homeless men signed up for a program that keeps them in local churches for the night. Coordinators say Room in the Inn is an emergency shelter program working with local churches to give men a warm place to sleep at night. Assistant Coordinator Stephen McKinney says the men spend time together waiting at the Area Relief Ministries office. Then they're transported to a participating church and then returned to the office the next day. It's a setup he says he's proud to be part of.
If it wasn't here, the guys wouldn't have anywhere to go. They'd just be out in the cold. With the churches doing it, it gives them an opportunity to have fellowship on Christmas with other people.
Officials say they are continuing to find more ways to service the local homeless community. To find out about volunteer opportunities and how your church can get involved, go online to www.wbbjtv.com and click Scene on 7. People who received a holiday gift card from stores they don't like can go online and exchange them for a Walmart gift card. For the next few weeks, Walmart will exchange cards from more than 200 retailers. Walmart says it will give up to 97% of the card's value, but it varies by retailer. For example, an Amazon.com card will get you up to 95%, while some brands will be worth only 70%. There's nothing like letting the old Tannenbaum grow the garden. The Chipping of the Green project continues today through January 8th. West Tennesseans can drop off their live Christmas trees at Fire Station Training Center in front of the Jackson Fairgrounds or the parking lot behind Petco in North Jackson. Next month, the trees will be turned into wood chips and bagged for pickup. More than 800 trees were recycled last year. Officials at FedEx say the busy holiday season forced them to put limits on how many packages retailers could ship. The company says it was due to factors including slowdowns at West Coast ports and other changing customer dynamics. FedEx claims it is on track with delivery commitments this year. Across the country, the search for a missing 2-year-old boy in Raleigh, North Carolina has come to a sad end. Tristan Blue was reported missing Wednesday afternoon. Now the boy's father faces a murder charge, and his mother is accused of abuse. Police say 31-year-old Stephen Blue murdered his son on Christmas. The little boy was 2 months shy of his 3rd birthday. His mother, Brianna Dangerfield, is charged with neglect. Neighbors say this entire event is tragic.
This is a time to, rejoice and just enjoy family, and for something like this to happen on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, it just ruins that.
Police say Tristan Blue's body has not been recovered and the case remains under investigation. Financial experts say you may want to get an early start on your filing taxes for this year to make the most of your employer's tax-free benefits. Find out if your employee implements the new rule allowing a carryover of up to $500 in excess flexible spending. Account funds to March 15th of next year. If not, use up the remaining balance before you lose it in the new year. And evaluate your health insurance. If you were uninsured for more than 3 months this year, head to healthcare.gov to see if you qualify for a tax exemption. If you've been getting more calls and alerts from your credit card company, the industry says there's a good reason for it. The CEO of the Electronic Transactions Association says it's the result of credit card companies trying to protect customers from fraud. He also says the holidays are a time when more cyber criminals are trying to breach retailers, as we saw with Target last year. The interview opened in theaters this Christmas, and fans are lining up to see the satire. The movie opened in more than 300 theaters Thursday, one day after Sony released it digitally. New York Cinema Village is among the theaters screening the film.
We're concerned as much as we should be. I think we all have a pretty healthy dose of realism, but also skepticism. Since there aren't any specific threats, we have nothing to really be afraid of. I honestly have a feeling that in a week it's all going to be forgotten. It's going to be business as usual.